In their last 3 games, Burnley have gone from bottom 4 to top 11, beating Ipswich, Hull and latterly West Ham. Now I hear the manager, Eddie Howe's a bit of a hot shot when it comes to the tennis court, so I reckon his winning run is about to come to an end. Ready?
It's got to be a woman's racket, or maybe a kid's racket, under 7s, under 8s.
We haven't even started and he's already moaning about the racket.
Oh dear. Let's see, I'm going to have to give it a bit more juice.
OK, this is it. Real stuff now, no messing around, we've had our warm-ups.
Stop talking and start serving.
Burnley season so far, how would you describe it?
Exciting. I think, you know, we've conceded a few, conceded perhaps more than we'd liked, but we're an attacking side. We've got some really good front players and wide players, and you know, I think we've scored a lot of goals. I think we're capable of scoring a lot more. So it has been up and down. It's been exciting, but hopefully we can put that consistent run together that we all crave. I'm in trouble. Let me finish you off.
Go on, son. Got the runaround. He's got the runaround.
Maybe 5 years ago.
As a manager, how do you keep your equilibrium?
That's not difficult. You know, previous to this run of games, we had 4 consecutive defeats, and things were quite negative around, not around the players, but around the club. On the back of 4 defeats, I think it's always going to be like that. But that's a really good learning tool for us to say how fragile, you know, you can be in this division, because it's incredibly difficult. A lot of good sides, everyone's well organised, no easy games, and you've got to do the basics right every single game to get wins.
I've just got to warm up before we serve.
Could lose your service game to love here, Mark.
That was out.
Hey!
Surely.
Oh, that's it.
Portsmouth on Saturday. It's a funny team for you. It's a team you hold close to your heart, but for some unusual reasons.
Well, you know, Harry Redknapp signed me, and you know, I'll always be appreciative to him for taking that chance on me, but I just never played. I was constantly injured. Had a nightmare 2 years in terms of injuries there, but you know, Portsmouth are a great club, and you know, I always look for their results.
Now, Portsmouth have got a new manager in Michael Appleton, who's someone that sort of shares parallels with your career. He had to retire young. There's obviously someone you can identify with.
From what I've heard, as I say, only good things, and I'm sure he'll go on and make a huge success of it.
There's another young manager as well, which is something you always get linked to.
Yeah, the age thing's slowly going away.
It's because you're getting older, mate.
Slowly, yeah, that's what I mean. Very slowly. But yeah, young manager tag, that's just goes with the territory. I feel quite experienced now. I feel like I've been around forever.
That's your boy there.
Just letting us know that he's still around.
He's still around. That's been another addition to you this year. Your first boy, first child.
Yeah, first child. Just over 3 months old, and yeah, fantastic. I wish I'd done it earlier. I'm very fortunate to have him in my life now, so yeah, it's brilliant.
Vicky, does he ever switch off from football? Never switch off from football, the wife says.
You can't in this job. It's because if you do, I don't think you're going to do the job to the best of your abilities. It is a 24/7 job. You've got to make sure that you're 100% focused on it. It doesn't mean that I don't love my family, because I do. But you know, my job is so important to me. I've got to make sure that we make a success of what we do.
Oh no!
Lucky. Good game.
Well done.
Good game.
To be fair.
Don't get unfortunate.
Yeah.
But
you said you haven't played for 18
I
months.
said a little bit too much here, didn't I?
To be fair, you said you haven't played for 18 months.
I hadn't, but the serve's still there.
No.
You don't lose it.
Your wife told me you were in here last night practicing.
Yeah, good one.